Amelia, where are you? It's Coronation Day. Good afternoon, Howard Lake-Waverly-Winsted parents, students, and community members. Welcome to the Laker 2021 Homecoming Coronation. My name is Shelby.
And I'm Amelia.
And we have a groovy coronation in store for you today.
This week, we have been traveling through the decades, celebrating our homecoming theme. On Monday, we went back to 1776 by celebrating USA Day. Students went all out in red, white, and blue. Tuesday, we traveled to Sunnyside, California by showcasing our 1960s beachwear. On Wednesday, we kicked it back to the electric 80s. Students went all out in neon. On Thursday, we entered the musical 90s with MTV Day. And finally, today, we showcased our Laker pride and wore blue and gold to cheer on the Lakers for tonight's football game against Sauk Center.
Let's get started by meeting our homecoming court.
Hi, my name is Rubaru. If I had to choose what decade I was born in, I would choose the 90s. If I could go be in any music video from the 1980s, I would be in When Doves Cry by Prince. My favorite high school memory so far is probably Powder Puff game. And if there was one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it would be to win the section for basketball.
Hi, my name is Emma Matheson. If I had to choose what decade I was born in, I would choose the 90s because it seems like a lot of fun. If I could choose to be in any music video from the 80s, I would be in Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper. My favorite high school memory so far is Powder Puff. If there were one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it would be to park in staff parking.
Welcome candidates Drew Baru and Emma Matheson.
Hello, my name is Caleb Karg. If I had to choose what decade I would be born in, I would choose the 10s, like the first 10s. And then if I could be in any music video from the 80s, I would be in Careless Whisper. And my favorite high school memory so far is when Zeke tried to eat AirPods in 9th grade, and that didn't really turn out. If there was one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it would be to see Mix's reaction to the senior prank.
Hi, I'm Brianna Houston. If I had to choose what decade I was born in, I would choose the decade I was born in. If I could be in any music video from the 1980s, I would be in none of them, because why would I want to be in a music video? My favorite high school memory so far is meeting Abby Block. If there was one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it would be go to a club.
Candidates Caleb Karg and Brianna Houston.
This is gonna feel real good, alright? Most dope. Everybody please put a thumb in the air.
1, 2, 3, 4. Raise the kids coming like up on your door, so let 'em in, let 'em in, let 'em in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Raise the kids coming like up on your door, so let 'em in, let 'em in, let 'em in.
I feel like $1,000,000, but my money don't really feel like I do. And from the ground I built my own buzz. People was amazed I was still.
Hi, my name is Garrett Bechtold. If I had to choose what decade I was born in, I would choose the 1930s because I would fit right in. If I could go to in any music video from the 1980s, I would choose Take Me to the Top by Motley Crue because I like their show, the movie on Netflix. My favorite high school memory so far has been when Zeke did not, wink wink, break the locker in the gym locker room. And before I graduate, I can't wait to see Mr. Mix's reaction to the senior prank.
Hi, my name is Taylor Kriesel. If I had to choose what decade I was born in, I would choose the 1980s so I can meet Leonardo DiCaprio as a teenager. If I could go be in any music video from the 1980s, I'd probably be in I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston because she's a legend and her hair is cool. My favorite high school memory so far is probably smoking the juniors during powder puff, volleyball, football. If there was one thing I would like to do before I graduate, I would show up to first hour on time so I can make Miss Rice proud.
Candidates Garrett Bechtold and Taylor Kriesel.
It's better than yours. It's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. It's better than yours. I could teach you. The thing that makes me put the guys go crazy.
My name is Preston Helgeson. If I had to choose what decade I was born in, I would choose the 1980s. If I could go be in any music video from the 1980s, I would be in Careless Whispers by George Michael. My favorite high school memory, there's probably too many, because just going to school and seeing all my friends, that's my favorite memory, and seeing all my teachers. And if there was one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it would be to host a home playoff game in basketball.
Hi, I'm Brooke Goland. If I had to choose what decade I was born in, I would choose the 50s because then I could be classified as a boomer. If I could be in any music video from the 1980s, I would be in Thriller by Michael Jackson. My favorite high school memory so far is waking up to just me and Monty in a Google Meet a couple of times because I had fallen asleep during his class during distance learning and thinking my life was over. If there was one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it would be to go to the club with Brianna.
Yeah.
Welcome candidates Preston Helgeson and Brooke Olin.
Yeah. You know what it is. Yeah. You know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah. Screaming that's nuts. When I pulled off the lot, that's nuts. Reppin' my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down.
Hi, I'm Lydia. If I had to choose what decade I was born in, I would choose the 50s because of the cute diners and the fashion. If I had to go be in any music video from the 80s, I would choose Footloose because of the cool dance moves and the hot guys. My favorite high school memory so far is when we creamed the juniors at Powder Puff. And if there is one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it would be to watch us actually win a football game.
Hi, my name is Isaac Bussey. If I had to choose what decade I was born in, I would choose the 20s because Bonnie and Clyde seem like great people. If I could go be in any music video from the 80s, I would be in Footloose because of all the awesome dancers and the hot guys. My favorite high school memory so far is when we were on the wrestling van and Mr. Punchker hit a mailbox with the school van. If there were one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it would probably be pull the best senior prank ever and not get in trouble for it.
Candidates Isaac Bussey and Lydia Montgomery.
Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee.
Hi, my name's Brandon. If I had to choose what decade I was born in, I would choose the 90s. If I could go back and be in any music video from the 1980s, I'd choose Careless Whisper. My favorite high school memory so far is beating the juniors at volleyball. If there's one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it would be win a homecoming game.
Hi, I'm Lily Bobrowski. If I had to choose what decade I was born in, I would choose the 80s so I can be in Footloose. If I could choose any music video from the 1980s, I would be in Girls Just Want to Have Fun. My favorite high school memory so far is reffing the Powder Puff volleyball game. If there's one thing I would like to do before I graduate, it would be to get a tattoo.
Welcome candidates Brandon Kateria and Lily Bobrowski.
In the club, just broke up. I'm doing my own little thing. You decided to dip, and now you want a trip. 'Cause another brother noticed me. I'm up on him, he up on me. Don't pay him any attention. Just crying my tears.
Congratulations to the 2021 Homecoming Court. All right, it is time for us to really get to know the candidates with most likely to game. Would all candidates please stand and stand back to back with your partner? Please remove your shoes and hand one of them to your partner. When we ask you a question, you will hold up the shoe of the person who is most likely to do so. Do not look at your partner's answers. Are all candidates ready? All right. Let's start with the first question. Who is most likely to run for president?
All right, next question. Who is most likely to be part of a flash mob?
All right. Who is most likely to be in a music video?
Who is most likely to leave their phone on the roof of their car?
All right. Who is most likely to become a wanted fugitive?
Who is most likely to sing along to Disney songs?
Who is most likely to be a government spy?
Who is most likely to win Dancing with the Stars?
All right. Who is most likely to save all studying for finals for the night before?
Okay. And our last question. Who is most likely to buy a bouncy house? Thank you, candidates. Please put your shoes back on.
Yeah, give them a second to let them put their shoes on. All right, yeah, go ahead.
We will continue the fun by having all candidates test their decade knowledge with a famous game show that began in 1984. It's time to play HLWW Homecoming Decade Jeopardy!
I get to choose first.
There you are. Yeah, you're welcome.
Boys get to choose first.
What is this?
I don't know. Rock, paper, scissors. Who gets to go first?
Whatever. The boys can go
Okay,
first.
let's
They
do
can
it.
lose.
Is it up there? Oh, there we go.
All right. So
Okay.
We have 1770s as one of our categories, the 1960s, the 1980s, the 1990s, the 2000s, and Laker Spirit, which is going to be Laker history.
Do I get to pick?
All right.
All right.
Are the contestants ready?
Yes.
All right. Boys get to choose first.
Lakers Spirit for 500.
Oh. What is the name of the one-act program that last year went to state? Boys.
What is Tuna Fish Eulogy?
That is correct.
All right, let's keep it going. Isaac, next category.
1770s for 500.
What is the first president to live in the White House?
Who is John Adams?
That is correct.
They looked that one up. They knew that one.
You looked that up.
All right, boys, keep it going.
1990s 500.
All right. This world-renowned mall opened its doors in 1992. It's the girls that were first.
Yeah, they can.
Yes, you can help. Get help from. Mhm.
Are you sure? Is it actually?
Okay.
All right.
What is Mall of America?
That is correct.
Yeah.
All right, Taylor, you're up.
1960s 300.
All right.
This famous band arrived in the U.S. in February of 1960.
She had her hand already out. Let's get the rules, bro.
That's okay. Okay. Oh, what do you think?
Ooh. I think the girls had it at that time.
Who is the Beatles?
That is correct.
Hand behind the back.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Okay, Brianna, pick the category.
1990s 400.
The name of the 1990s sitcom starring the Olsen twins.
I have my phone. What is it? What is it?
Okay, time. Guys.
What is Family House?
Family
Ties.
What is Full House?
Isn't it Family Ties?
Okay.
Wait. Well, do I have another shot?
Yes.
What is? Never mind.
It's Full House.
Okay.
We'll allow it.
What is Full House?
No.
No one gets it. No one gets it.
Do you guys want another chance?
No.
No? All right. The answer is, what is Two of a Kind?
Okay, I was like close.
Nuh-uh. No? All right. Who has that last one?
That one. We'll go back to the girls. Go back to the girls.
Go back to the girls. All right. The girls get to pick first.
2000s 500.
All right. The name of the most popular flip phone of the 2000s. I'm gonna deliberate.
What is Nokia?
That is incorrect.
I know.
Blackberry. Okay, another shot.
What is BlackBerry?
That is incorrect.
Android.
What is Motorola?
That is correct.
Let's go!
All right.
Wait, we get those.
Back to the boys.
Boys get to pick now.
All right.
Say it really loud.
2000s for 400.
The The name of the reality show starring Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie.
I need help.
Opt out. Opt out so we don't go negative.
That's so rad.
Why are they so hard?
What is... That's so rad. What is It's a Simple Life?
That's correct!
Yes! Good job, Lydia.
Are you ready? Nope.
Put them down.
You're a cheater. You're a cheater.
Okay, take the category, Lydia.
Oh, it's
It's your up.
Lakers Spirit 400.
What? Oh, this Howard Lake FFA LDE team was the first Minnesota chapter to compete in the finals at National Convention.
What is soils?
That is incorrect.
What is Parley?
That's correct.
I'm not, okay. Wait, which one did you pick? I didn't pick.
Yes.
1980s 500.
This country won 83 medals, topping the 1984 medal table. Who had that? All right, girls. Gotcha.
We need your answer, Brooke.
What is the U.S.?
That is correct.
What is the U.S.?
And behind the back table.
All right, girls get to pick.
The 1960s 400. 400. 1960s.
This man was assassinated in November of 1963. Boys had that one.
Who is JFK?
That
Who is JFK?
That is correct. All right, boys, you get to pick.
Can we go 1980s for 300?
All right. The team Magic Johnson was a part of in the 1980s.
Is it? I'll go first.
Yeah, that
Was it Lakers?
All right. The boys. Okay.
I think it's Lakers.
The boys, do you have an answer?
Who is the Lakers?
That is correct. All right, this is our last question. This is the final Jeopardy. Yeah, we can't finish the whole thing. All right, the boys get to pick.
1960s 500.
All right. The Postal Service added this to every address in 1963. Who had that one? Boys. I didn't even finish the question.
Yes, yes.
What is zip code?
That is correct. You guys still won. All right.
We're done.
Okay.
Taking the lead, the boys.
All right, thank you for playing. It is now time to crown our homecoming court. Gentlemen, please step forward. Ladies, you can stay seated. This way. So now we are going to crown the prince first.
Go ahead.
And our prince is Isaac Bussey. Now your 2021 homecoming king. Okay, yep. Your homecoming king is Drew Baru.
Gentlemen, you can have a seat. Ladies, please step forward.
Or you guys can have a seat too. You can.
Yep, you'll sit for now.
We'll allow that.
We'll tell you when to stand.
All right.
We'll start with our princess. Your homecoming queen.
Princess. Yeah, it's princess. No. I don't know. Oh, you did. I can hear you. Nope. Oh, yeah.
Congratulations to our 2021 homecoming royalty. Thank you to everyone who attended today's coronation. Also, a big thank you to our fellow student council members, Rick Smith and KLKR in the sound booth. Thank you to our yearbook staff for the great pictures this week. A big thank you to Winnie and the egg construction class for helping set up our backdrop. At this time, the band is dismissed to get your instruments and prepare for Pep Fest. Okay. The whole court.
Oh, thank you.
We will be taking pictures of the homecoming court at this time as well.